Last night, yesterday afternoon, I contacted the Plymouth County Sheriff's Office as a result of our ongoing investigation to find the driver of the car who hit and killed the Mr. Moore, who was in his wheelchair last Friday evening. I spoke with the Plymouth County Sheriff's Office, who is in charge of a reverse 911 system, and I spoke with 7 or 8 area police chiefs asking to put a reverse 911 into their communities. As a result of that happening, the calls went out about 4:30, 5 o'clock last night. We received a phone call at about 7:45 last night from a Jenny Reis, who lives at 280 Ridge Street in Fall River. And she asked if we would be looking at her father-in-law's car. Her father-in-law's car was on our list of vehicles to look at because we were looking at every single 1998, 1999 Toyota Avalon within a geographical area from here to New Bedford and a little bit further. We had gone to an address in Fall River several times to look at that particular car, her father-in-law's car, but it was registered to a different address than where it was located. She said that the vehicle had some damage to the front end, right front end, and it had been a victim of a hit and run in front of their house at 280 Ridge Street on Saturday. We immediately dispatched Detective Jay Mattis and one of our patrol officers, Keith Wilkinson, to that address to look at the car, and immediately noticed that the car certainly had the damage that we were looking for as a suspect vehicle. We ended up interviewing Richard Reis, who's Jenny's husband, at the scene, and after an extensive interview, we arrested him, charging him with leaving the scene with death resulting. We interviewed other people at the scene as well. We towed his vehicle back to the Somerset Police Department. Mr. Reis was brought to the Fall River Police Department where he was booked and then transported back to the Somerset Police. As a result of that, the Somerset Police and a Mass State Trooper interviewed Mr. Reis at 2 o'clock this morning. And as a result, he was arraigned at about 9 o'clock this morning before the district court. The investigation is continuing. Mr. Reis tells us that he struck Mr. Moore and he got out of his car and spoke to the car behind him. There were 4 occupants in the vehicle immediately following Mr. Reis. He said that people in the second vehicle basically said, "Geez, did you see anything that happened?" And Mr. Reis thought to himself, "Boy, they didn't see that I hit him." He got in his car and he left the scene. The people that were in the second vehicle, one of them was a nurse, immediately attended to Mr. Moore at the scene. Mr. Reis claims that he worked till 11 o'clock that night, and he came to Somerset to watch the Bruins game. The investigation is continuing about exactly what he was doing in Somerset, and we're trying to actually make sure that he was where he says he was until 11 o'clock that evening. So, yeah, see the right side has this missing piece right here?
Yep.
So this is a piece that's missing. That's a piece we have in evidence.
Oh, and that piece had what on it?
It has identifying numbers that matched up to a 98 or 99 Toyota.
What is the piece, Chief?
It's a part of a lower grill assembly.
And it looks like they tried to repair some damage there.
It does, yeah. They put some masking tape on there.
Tragic.
Yes.